Although they're starting an hour later today, so that makes it easier. Thanks to everyone for playing yesterday. Um, yeah, and so forth, mainly and so forth. Let's see. I don't like where that is. All right, I gotta fix that. That's why I started early. Gotta fix stuff. All right, fixed. I fix you. You. That didn't work out well. Wait, why didn't I fix that? Why does it still look stupid? I guess no matter what you do, it looks stupid. That is important. Hello to you know people on YouTube. If I put this video up, unclear. I didn't put the last few videos up, but I'll consider it. Hello. It's Raspa. All right. Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. That's correct. Yeah, this looks terrible, the chat box. I don't know what I did wrong. Possibly everything. All right. Let's see. That's right. Your mother. Fix the chat box a little. Make it look really. There we go. Yeah, I like this stream title. It's accurate. Yeah. America. All right. So after the stream today, I'm going to look at the games for a few hours from the winners. And then when I throw them all out for cheating, then we'll look at the people who got less points, throw them out, and eventually we pay no prizes. Yay! Etc. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah. All right. What are the odds? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought maybe China will get confused and lose on purpose, going to be like, wait a minute, that was yesterday. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That would be funny if they got confused. Yeah. Yeah, so yesterday, China lost on purpose to the U.S. because then they get to play the U.S. again, and the U.S. women's boards aren't very good. And actually, the format of the tournament is very weird. Today there's one match. That's it. And China has draw odds because they came in first. So if the score is 2-2 at the end of the match today, China wins. So obviously they want to play, against Crusher Zatonsky. Yeah. That is correct. Very good strategy. Yeah. Well, yeah, but I can't say China did anything else because cheating Chinese team is alliterative. So if I could say like unethical, Uruguayan team, then okay, I would do that. But Uruguay's not good at chess. So, took your rook. Don't take my rook. Thank you. Yeah, draw odds is weird. Having one match is weird. Why do we have one match? Why can't we do something else? All right. Have you played LeBron Aronian? Is that like Aronian and LeBron James as one person? God damn, that sounds pretty good. I played the actual Aronian, a blitz game in St. Louis outside, and I lost. So I played one game with Aronian. It was a fun blitz game. Yeah. Well, the official word is China didn't cheat, but obviously they did. So, yeah, the Chinese players on boards 2 and 3 lost on purpose, and the board 4, instead of winning, repeated moves. LeBron Aronian's a hustler in my local park. Very suspicious. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. You're welcome for yesterday's tourney. No, I mean, what China did gives them the best chance to win the event. So I wouldn't really call it cheating, but it is alliterative with China. So, right. Also, America. Yeah. So there you go. Do you recall the game against Aronian, the blitz game that I played him 9 years ago outside for fun? I was white, and he played the block Benoni. I stacked all my pieces, and I resigned. Yeah. Yeah, Ju Engine tried to lose, and then when it was clear she was going to win, because she had 6 minutes to 1, and she was very slightly better, she repeated moves. That was pretty smart. Yeah. She repeated moves to ensure the Chinese team lost when when they were down 2-0. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Anyway, whatever. I just did it because it's alliterative, so it's funny. I'm funny. All right. Yeah, and I was saying before the event started, I said this format could lead to people intentionally losing in the last round to play the right opponent. And that's exactly what happened. And the reason I said that was this happens in bridge. It's not with me because I'm no good, but at the top levels of bridge, they actually have these kind of events where you have like several teams playing and then the top whatever qualify. And in the last round, sometimes you can choose who you play by losing like China did. So they chose the U.S. Yeah. That's right. Corona. Yeah. Very good, Nick Azemo. Yeah. Well, what they have to gain is by losing on purpose, they play the U.S. in the final instead of Europe, which I think for the men is about the same. I would say MVL, Aronian, and Duda, or MVL, Aronian, and Geary, whichever lineup you think is right. Obviously, Duda is the same as like Nakamura and Fabiano and Wesley. However, the women's board is no good for the U.S. So, yeah. And there you go. Yeah. Well, it's dissimilar because the players are losing on purpose. I mean, it's a little dissimilar. Yeah. Pairings are up. Yeah. Well, I would assume it's the same as yesterday, but they put Ifan on board for. Yeah. Yeah. Etc. So what are the pairings? Who's playing whom? Let's see. It won't say who's playing until the games start. You guys will know. Do the women have to play each other? Ding, Naka, Wei, Fabi, Yuso, Ifan, Crush. Exactly. That's what I thought would be the pairings. Yeah. So who is... Oh, Wei Yi's playing instead of Wang Hao? Wang Hao's punished for losing yesterday. That's funny. That's funny. Let's see. Last 2 rounds. TOO. All right, let's get a train started because we have 10 minutes. That's why I started early. The only way I get any money at all on this stream is with a train. I have to confuse you guys. Yeah. I mean, the fact that nobody's talking about China losing on purpose is weird. Like, nobody talks about it on Twitter. Everybody says, of course, they didn't lose on purpose. I mean, Wang Hao lost in 6 minutes. What? I mean, Wang Hao made like 7 blunders that game. He kept trying to lose on purpose, and Fabi kept not taking on H7. What? Yeah, normally 2760s don't lose in 6 minutes unless their name is Nepomniachtchi. God damn. Go Ben. Got my t-shirts. All right, then go Karen. Cy Bradbury, Nick Azemo, etc. Yeah. Also, the Chinese team cheated in the Pro Chess League. It wasn't the Chinese team. It was the Chengdu Pandas. And the thing I didn't like about the Chinese team cheating then, this was like, I don't know, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. I guess it was 2 years ago. Was, as far as I know, their board 4 cheated and nobody else had anything to do with it. It wasn't like the team cheated. Just one guy on their team cheated. What I didn't like about that, I mean, I don't like the guy cheating, but is the team denying it, right? Anybody on the team could look at his games and see that he cheated. Instead, they're like, he didn't cheat. And eventually, his games were forfeited. So China lost instead of won that match. And then they still said he didn't cheat. So, I mean, they had like a 2000 player beat Mamadjarov. And he played like 99.9. Then the next two games he lost, hanging all of his pieces and playing like 30. Then the last round he played a 2300 and he played 99 and won again. And then they said he didn't cheat. And I'm like, well, obviously cheated. So, yeah, that was the Chengdu Pandas like 2 years ago. And at the time, I was doing commentary for the Pro Chess League, and Chess.com got mad at me for pointing out that he cheated, so I didn't do commentary anymore. So, yeah. There's a lot of cheating in the Pro Chess League, and before that, the US Chess League. So I just call it the Cheating Chess League, because all the players are cheating. So it seems weird when there's so much money on the line. Yeah. Now, when we won the St. Louis team, when I was playing on the team, we didn't cheat. So, you know, we had really interesting match with the Chess Bras, like quadruple overtime or something. Yeah. Yeah, Fabi is our hero. I agree. Yeah. All right. Yeah, obviously Europe should have beaten the rest of the world. That's ridiculous that Europe couldn't beat the rest of the world. Are you kidding me? Yeah, obviously Europe should be playing this match, not the U.S. Let's see. Yeah, it was Europe's fault that they're not in. Yeah, but cheating Chinese team sounds funny. So yeah, that's right. There you go. Cheating Chess League. Yeah. We didn't cheat. So one of the guys who cheated in our tournament, we kicked him out during the tournament, and he sent me a long message on chess.com about how he didn't cheat. And you can see from his games how he didn't cheat. I didn't see, because other people kicked him out. Then I looked, and it's really obvious he cheated. So I wrote him back, and I said, you're an obvious cheater, and obviously chess.com is going to close your account. And I told chess.com, and like 3 hours later, they closed his account. So, I mean, before the tournament, he was scoring 20 on Puzzle Rush and playing in the 30s and 40s in his games, and then he played between 96 and 99 in all the games of the tournament. And he was like 1,700. So I was like, all right. It's pretty bad at Puzzle Rush for 1,700. 20 is not good for 1,700. So, yeah. Anyway, who cheated? I mean, everybody cheated yesterday. We've thrown out like 40 people. Anyway, I haven't analyzed the games of the winners yet, and we'll throw them out and then have new winners and throw them out. So at some point, we'll announce the winners once we make sure people played honestly. But, you know, probably like 10% of the people used engines yesterday. That's what happens when you have money tournaments. Yeah. All right. Hail everything. Exactly. Yeah. You hung your queen in all of them. No. Terrible. All right, we need 100 centidues for a train. We can't get 3 people to give $1 when we have 350 people watch. Yeah. Nice. Work on your openings, bro. Yeah, that's funny. And so forth. In a few years, all right. Man, nobody can give $1. There we go. It was too late? Or did you already donate? That's 3 donations. Maybe it was too far apart. Damn. Oh, no, it wasn't too far apart. Another train. Yay. Code Cow. Thanks, Code Cow. Thanks, Paducah Zoo. Another train. Yeah. And so forth. No, it's hard to catch the good cheaters. Yeah. But, you know, people who score 20 in Puzzle Rush as their highest ever and have, you know, Bullet, Blitz, Daily, Bug House ratings of 1,100, and then they perform like 2750 strength in a money tournament, you know, every game, you know, those guys are easy to catch. But some people are better at cheating. And then we kick them out, then they get new accounts. Truth hurts. I mean, chess.com has closed like over 1 million accounts for cheating. And so forth. All right. As long as everybody cheats, we're all in the same boat. So that's good. Nobody ever accuses me of cheating because I hang all my pieces every move. So I'm cheating with an engine that hangs all my pieces and loses. So. Make it happen. I think the only way I could play a Ganmador is if he cheated. That would make it a fair match. Otherwise, he's in trouble. All right. And so on. There should be a rating system for cheaters. That is correct. They used to have advanced chess. I think it was in Spain. And you could use computers. It was people. They had tournaments online where it was people and computers and just see who was the best. Yeah. It's pretty good. I mean, the argument is that, a human with a computer is better than a computer. So, like if you take a grandmaster with Stockfish against Stockfish, and the grandmaster can tell Stockfish what it has to play based on Stockfish, that's better than Stockfish. I don't know if that's true, but that's what the claim is. Andrew Goff gifted a sub. Good. Always gift subs. Yeah. Let's see. She kept all the prize money. No. Terrible. 454 viewers. Level 1 complete. All right. Supposedly they start in 2 minutes. I'm assuming they're going to be late. I see Hikaru's here. Wesley's here. Fabiano's here. Chef's house is here. I think Chef's house is Ding. I think. I'm not sure about that. All right. And I see a lot of Chinese players rated over 2,900. I guess that's their team. And so forth. All right. So Wesley's idle, but everybody else is online. Yay, Crusoe. America. How'd you do on donations towards the goal? The goal was 1,000 and I got like 540. That's not bad. Could have done better, could have done worse. I think you helped a lot. You gave like 200. Yeah. 400 Sendadoos, thank you. Well, Magnus doesn't cheat, so that's a silly question. If Magnus cheated, he would play worse. Boo. Why the Chinese cheating? Because they wanted to play the U.S. in the last round. Good reason. I'm not sure if cheating is the right word, but it is very alliterative with Chinese. So, I mean, if I put unethical behavior of the Chinese team, that's ridiculous. Yeah, if Uruguay ever gets good at chess, which they won't, I'm ready. I'm ready for them. The unethical Uruguayans. All right. Let's see. He's greedy. Rawr. If you want to sponsor a Feingold tournament, that's a Karen question. Yeah, all questions to Karen. Yeah, type exclam questions, and then she'll tell you or something. Yeah, there you go. Email Karen. They didn't try to manipulate the standings. They did manipulate the standings. God damn. Yeah. I played the best player in Uruguay in 1999. We had the same rating. His name was Andres Rodriguez. He was crushing me, and then he made a one-move blunder and resigned. He shook his head a lot. That was in the 1999 U.S. Open in Reno. We both were 2,500 FIDE. He got a lot better. He's like 2,580 at some point. I mean, this was 31 years ago, but still. Or 21 years ago. I can count. 21 years ago. Yeah. That's right. The Chinese got the Wu-Tang Clan. So the Old Dirty Bastard changed his name to Old Dirty Chinese Restaurant. Yeah. All right, go Karen. Did they start yet? They never start, right? All right, let's get that train going because once the game starts, you guys are going to forget about the train and then it's over. 200 Sendadoos. Yay. I played chess with the Rizza. He's not bad. 1,400, I would say. Maybe he's better than that. I don't know. Yay, go train. Yeah, they play 4 games. That's it. And if it's 2-2, China wins. No, what China did was right. They want to play the U.S. They want to have, play Crush on board 4 and have the draw. That's the right strategy. Can't argue with that. Code Cow. Nobody seems to point out that when China was down 1-0. Okay, the game started. When China was down 1-0 and China was losing the second game, and then And then Drew Engine in a better position repeated and lost the match. The hell's that? That's the most egregious, Okay, let's see if that works. 200 send to do's, yay. And let's see if I put that thing there, what happens. There's the thing. All right, now we'll see how the stream looks. Let's see. That looks... Oh, the file's cut off. No, everybody's banned. All right, let's fix the chessboard. I hate to do it, but somebody has to fix the chessboard. All right, fixed. That was hard, she said. All right, the only game we're going to look at is this one. Crush versus Yvonne. Okay, Crush plays the exchange French because Crush needs to draw. Okay, good. Good start. Let's see. Don't forget about the train. You guys always forget about the train when the game starts. Okay, it's Hikaru's game. Oh, I have to put it for each game? Jesus Christ. StupidChess.com. Oh, I think if I refreshed, that would fix it also. Maybe it's stupid bad instead of StupidChess.com. Let's see. Is it still broken? No, it looks good. Okay, so we got Dingler ends white against Hikaru. Looks like their game yesterday. Yeah, I'm really against this line, A5. I must admit I've never seen A4, Rook A5. Stefan Kahns gifted a sub, thank you. Well, I don't know this line, although obviously it's a book line because Dingler is moving instantly. I actually like Rook A5, and what I mean is I don't think it's good. I just like it. Like it's my kind of... Like if I was playing 1 minute, I'd be really happy now with black. I'm not saying it's good. I just find it funny. A5, A4, Rook A5. That's the best America has, huh? Okay, D4. Takes. All right. Go Hikaru. Yay. This must be preparation from Ding because he's moving instantly. But the engine says black is fine. So I like that. A5, A4, Rook A5. It's like when I'm playing 10-second chess, and I'm just kidding. That's how they play chess now. It's not a rover because the rook didn't move over yet. It's just a rook lift. That's a spicy rook. That's right, Nick Azimo. All right, don't forget the hype train, the scam train. All right, Fabi's our only hope. White against Wei Yi. It's the Scandi. No. I will now turn the stream over to John Bartholomew. Yeah. Go Naka. Flaka. Well, Naka's a lot better than Giri at this time control, yeah. All right, Wei Yi plays the line that loses by force. It's funny, this is the famous Fischer Steinmeier. I should know his name. He's from Missouri. Code Cow gifted lots of subs. Thanks, Code Cow. Yay. Go Fabi. All right, so Black's probably already losing because first of all, he played the Scandinavian. And second of all, he played a bad line. So this is horrible for Black. All right, that's good. Maybe Wei Yi was confused. He's like, wait, are we supposed to lose again? I forgot. All right, and then Wesley's black against you. Except you's not going to lose on purpose this game, so that's not good. Go Wesley. Wow, C6. C6 looks very Morazevichian because Morazevich likes to play C6. Queen A5, god damn. It's not even prep. Wesley's taking forever. Yay, it's the scam train. Go. Go America. That's right. All right, so Fabiano's going to win. Hikaru's probably going to draw. Wesley's probably going to draw. If Crush can draw, USA wins. USA A-OK. All right. Knight F3, Bishop D6. I play C4 in this position. It was funny. I was talking to my friend in California when he was in New York, and he said, what do I do against the French? And I told him to do this with white. And I said, if you go here and they play knight e7, c5 wins a piece. My friend's like 1900. So the first time he played it, he played c4. The guy played knight e7. This is a slow game. c5, and the guy resigned. So I gave good advice. Yeah, c4 is the right move here. When I tied for first in the 2002 World Open, I played c4 against Yusupov in the last round. I offered a draw. He put his head down for 15 minutes, And they said, okay. And then we all tied for first. Hooray. All right, knight c6. Okay, Yifan, unlike Zhu Wenjun, wants to win today. So hopefully she remembers she's supposed to win and not lose. Man, Zhu Wenjun tried to lose. She still couldn't. Damn. All right, bishop takes. That doesn't make a lot of sense going back here. The engine wanted to go takes, and then d5. Then the rook actually is almost doing something. Knight g3, rook e8, bishop b2. Man, Dingleren's playing pretty fast. All right, it's the hype train. It's just sitting at 100%, which doesn't make any sense. Shouldn't it go to level 5 at that point? What's going on here? Come on. Yeah. Naka, frankly, terrible. 2 cents, push it over to level 5. That's right. Hype train stuck. That's correct. Everybody's trying to push it over with 1 cent. It's probably because of my stream title. All right, there we go. Your 3 cents pushed it over, Nick Azimo. Good job. Sometimes you got to give 100% or something. Hype train losing on purpose. That's right. All right, so Hikaru's doing all right. Fabiano's winning because he's playing bad on purpose, it looks like. Wesley So's doing all right. Queen a5 takes. All right. Go Wesley. And Irina's not lost yet. Good. Go Irina. Good opening choice. Code Cow's like, wait, what? Man, that hype train is staying at 0%. What do you get if you beat level 5? Let's find out. Is it too late to be disqualified for cheating? No, in our tournament yesterday, we're going to disqualify a lot of people for cheating today. After the stream is over, I'm going to analyze the games of the winners, and then we'll see who the actual winners are. Yay, Nick Azimo gave 5 subs. How much is it, like $100 to do what? What? What am I supposed to do? Whatever you do, Code Cow, don't give $100. Give $99.99. Yeah. Go US. 10 subs. Thanks, Code Cow. Crushing level 5. That's how you get level 5 access without a pass. Analyze the games of the winners on stream. I could. I'm not going to, but I could. That'll be secret illegal analysis. 250%. All right. Yifan is talking to her coach right now. Am I supposed to win this game? Well, what's happening today? Yeah. Very confused. All right. And then let's see. Bishop d7, queen c2. Rook ad1's coming. It's the boring world of Niels Bohr. Fabiano's still winning. Black played the Scandi, so he's losing right away. Alt F4 Pro is gifting 5 subs. Hey. 999%. That's right. All right, we have 2,453 subs. That's the most subs we've ever had. Maybe we'll get to 2,500 this stream. I doubt it, but we might. This stream's very short because there's this match. It's over. There's no other match. That's it. Whoever made the format of this tournament, it must have been 420 or something. The format makes no sense. So there's one match today. We're watching it. And then if it's 2-2, China wins. That's it. So I don't know. Very suspicious. Yeah. Why do all the games go at the same time? It's a match. That makes sense. All right. And then let's see. Yifan's totally baffled about whether she's supposed to win, lose, or draw. She can't get in touch with her coach. All right. Wasn't there a top 4? It's a final. Yeah. That's right. This is the final match. It's one match. So if the U.S. gets 2.5, they win. If China gets 2, they win. But the Chinese players are confused, I think, about whether they're supposed to win today. All right. Naka played knight h7. I like to play knight h7 double king pawns. That way I can play queen here and knight here. Sometimes you play knight here. I like that move. It's probably not good, but I like it. Also, I like a5, a4, rook a5. It can't be good that Naka's playing like me. That can't be good. I mean, I wouldn't play a5, a4, rook a5 because I wouldn't think of it. But I would, like, in a 30-second game, I would do it because that's funny. All right, go Naka. Look at that weak, isolated a-pawn. Terrible. Yeah, why do the Chinese only need two? Because in the double round robin, China came in first and the USA came in second over Europe. So the winning team gets draw odds. All right, the engine says Naka's doing well. Naka's got this good bishop, in a nice open file, isolated pawn. Now, for those of you who showed up late, this is a very important announcement. Naka can't castle queenside because this rook already moved. He went here. It doesn't look like he did. So he can't put his king back here and castle queenside. All right, did Fabiano win yet? Not yet. He's winning on the board. He's winning on the clock. And Wei Yi played the Scandi. Yay, what a success. Such great support. You thought Zinglerin was black? Why would you think that? All right, level 5 completed. 22 subs, 1,800 bits. That's a good scam train. So, Gowrie, the team that wins picks what color they want, and then they get draw odds. They picked white on boards 1 and 3, obviously. All right, they're sacrificing Wei Yi. Yay, $500, $500, no whammies, big money, stop. $3. Yay, thanks, Daniel. It looks like Daniel. Must be the clouds in my eyes. Yeah. We did it. You guys did good on the scam train there. All right, so what happened here? G3, takes, always retreat. Okay, so white is slightly better because this knight's weird, bishop's bad, etc. But pawn structure is exactly the same, so it should be okay for Wesley. Maybe Yu Yangyi will lose on purpose again. I don't know. All right, and then Yifan was told to win. All right. Irina has a big time advantage. Time to give it all back in one move. Wow, she played C3. Now Yifan is PO'd. Also, I noticed Yifan's internet isn't great now. It was 4 bars, now it's 2 bars. That's the U.S.'s best hope, is the Chinese players lose internet. Yeah. Should have went with Verizon. That's correct. All right, so Crush is equalized with white. The question is, can she keep Yifan's internet down? All right, so Crush isn't losing. Hikaru's not losing. So's not losing. And Fabiano's like winning. So this is great. Man, so far good for America. All right, so E6, blundering a pawn. So Fabi took the pawn. All right, and then he's going to take here when black takes back. And he's up a pawn. So just technical win. White's up a pawn for nothing. This looks like Wei Yi's losing on purpose also. But he's probably not. Probably not. Looks like he is. Because why trade queen? Yeah, just winning a pawn for nothing. So. All right, so can Fabi win a pawn up for nothing? Probably. All right, so good start for America. We're equal on 3 boards and Fabi's winning. Good start, good start. All right, Nakamura's doing fine. Yep. He played knight g5. Takes. That weakens the defense of d4. This is a trick I've used in the Panov variation when they play c5. I play knight e4, knight g5, and trade off this knight. Then I hammer the d4 pawn. Because after c5, the d4 pawns can be weak. So now d4 is hit a lot. And the knight on f3 is gone. So, and there's could be some tricks here. Okay, so he avoided the tricks. He's like, no tricks for you. The engine says black's better. The engine likes black. Now Naka wants the 2 bishops. What else? He's like, I want the 2 bishops. Knight a5, not the engine move, but he's a grandmaster. He wants the 2 bishops. So what are you going to do? All right, so Naka's doing well. Caruana's going to be a pawn up for nothing. E5 is pretty aggressive. He wants to get that bishop out. Wants to get that. All right, so e5 defended by the queen. The bishop can get out to a reasonable square. The rooks are on fire. The knight can go to c5. That's about equal. Okay, and Crush isn't losing yet. Not yet. Yeah. Crush has more time. Great. Everything's great. Go America. Now, this probably wasn't announced in the publicity, but if the U.S. does win this match, they're going to have a special wrestling for the troops. Okay? And they'll play America, and then we'll probably have the Birds of Prey. It'll be great. Okay? It'll be a great... It was cheap to get the venue, and hiring the wrestlers was cheap. It was really good. And all the Americans are required to wrestle, and to make sure they don't get hurt, they all get a big handful of sand so they can blow in their opponent's eyes. So it'll be great. Yeah. Exactly. Blue Angels, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Who's taller, Fabi or Naka? Naka. No, Roddy Piper's dead. Boo. Man, he's great. He was great on that show. I didn't recognize him. Yeah. Death to America. Ah! That's right. What about the Maniac? Yeah, this isn't the kind of commentary you see on the official website. All right. Back to whatever it is this is. Yay, go Naka. Get those two bishops. Two bishops. What else? See, if we take the Naka and Fabi games and we merge them, we have two bishops and then extra pawn. See? And white has an extra pawn here. Go Fabi. All right. Fabi with 7 extra minutes and an extra pawn. All right, there we go. He's a pawn up. Hey, go Fabi. Not even the slightest hint of compensation. Hooray. Go Fabi. Okay, Wesley's catching up on time. Good. And Crush hasn't lost yet. Great. And she'll play knight here, and she'll trade the bishops. Trade everything. Crush has more time. Yeah. Go Crush. Yeah. Go everybody. 700 viewers. We had a train. The more you donate, the more money I have. Let's get some big donations, big money, no whammy, stop. She can sack the exchange, Crush, and then we lose. Yeah. Harsh. So I was talking to Radiohead before the match. Dimeman got me in touch with them. He's a musician in England. And he told me he thought, they thought America would win. And I was like, why? And he said, the Karma Police, they're going to make sure China doesn't win after what they did yesterday. And I was like, all right. So we'll see if Radiohead's right. And I wanted to talk to them some more, but they had to go make fun of some kid who was crying. And they were like, everybody has problems, but you don't have to cry, little baby. They didn't realize that he had just eaten his parents. They didn't know what was going on. Yeah. Caruana, fast and accurate. God damn. What if the match is a draw? Then China wins. Man, Miss Bill Cartman. I am a creep. That is correct. Yeah, the only thing you have to do in your life is figure out which creep song you like better, STP or Radiohead. This is a very important thing for you to do in your life. Yeah. And so with 501 Centidues. Radiohead was at the Pube Fest? I don't know if they were there. Yeah. All right. Radiohead easy. What about STP? TLC. Wait a minute. TLC. Yeah. Who? That is correct. All right. So the question is, will Crush trade this way, or will she retreat her bishop and trade that way? They're both fine. Normally I would do that, but this is quicker. So I would probably just take the knight and play knight d2, and America wins. Yeah. Stone Temple Pilots? Really? Well, I'm not comparing the groups. They are close. I'm just comparing the song Creep. They're two different songs. They're both called Creep. Yeah, pay attention. All right, go America. All right, let's see what's going on here. Looks good for Haruki. Looks pretty bad for Ding. Looks like Ding is getting dinged this game. Yeah, very good play from Hikaru. Solid. Then he doubled up on the bubble up. God damn. That's some good bubble up. All right, so this is obviously really good for Black. Black has a great pawn structure. Black has two bishops. Black has the open file. Black's king is safe. White's opening up his own king to get counterplay. It's really good for Hikaru. Very bad play from Ding. Giving up the bishops. F4 too aggressive. Yeah, F5 anti-positional. Yeah, this is really good for Black. Yeah, rook A2 is coming. Bishop C6. Yeah, I mean, basically White's going all in. Either Ding just wins because he overpowers Hikaru, or he's strategically lost. I mean, backward pawn, weak pawns, open file, two bishops, king is no good, terrible. So this is a great position for Black. And, I mean, Hikaru could blunder and let White checkmate him, but I doubt it. So Hikaru's likely to win this game. Fabiano's definitely going to win this game. This is a plot up for nothing. Good. And, it's just over. The match is over. I'd like to thank all you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. And Sherman went pretty well yesterday, I thought. Yeah, which creep is better? That's right. We'll vote STP. Go STP. The radio had one better, but, give STP some love. Yeah. No, radio had 76%. Boo. Go, Naka, go. All right, so Engine says White's winning in this game. It says Hikaru has a big advantage, which he obviously does. A little worried about Wesley because Wesley played F6. A little worried about him. Queen C2. Actually, the Engine wants him to play F5 here. Then he can't play F6. All right. Queen C7 is good. F6 is forced here because he can't lose a pawn like Wei Yi. Put him in check. He's going to put it in H. All right. All right, and White's slightly better. Wesley's been slightly worse his whole life. Knight B8 is okay to play Bishop A6 and get the knight back into the game. Rook B8's okay. Yeah, I like Knight B8 because I want the bishop to go here and I want the knight to go to D7. I like setting up for the next game. Maybe he'll play queen here, rook here, bishop F8. Maybe. All right, so Wesley's slightly worse. Crush played the other way, the usual way. Yeah, she played bishop H4. I would have just taken this, but all right. Knight F5, takes. All right, and it's completely equal, obviously. I don't see Crush losing this. I think she's going to draw. She has 6 minutes more, and it's completely equal. I mean, it's hard to lose this. All right, so Naka might win, Fabiano might win, and Wesley's going to win, lose, or draw. So far, the U.S. is winning the match. Like, if I had to pick China with draw odds or USA, China all the way before the match. But now I pick the USA. I think it's more likely the U.S. scores 2.5 than China scores 2. It's close, though. Basically, the match depends on this game. If Wesley draws or wins, then we win. If Wesley loses, I don't know. But if Wesley draws, this is the only game the U.S. could possibly lose. And they should be better or winning on the first two boards. It's possible Ifan will go totally insane trying to win because she's playing Crush, and she has to win, so she could blunder and lose too. So USA 4-0. No. America. Very good strategy by Crush to play Exchange French. Good. Let's see. That is correct. I just a second. Trying to learn says, Crush wins. Ifan rage quits because she got paired with a woman every round. That is correct. God damn. Truth hurts. Good thing I got my Truth Hurts shirt on. That's right. Ifan's going to resign during the game. And, like in equal position because she's always paired with the women. They're cheating with the pairings. And so forth. Half you guys don't get that. All right, back to the game. Rook FD1, Bishop A6, Queen E6. God damn, look at that penetration. Yu Yangyi's furious. So obviously, white has really good compensation here. Bishop C8 is also possible, etc. All right, so Yu Yangyi's doing pretty well. Pretty well. Hikaru's doing great. Great position for Hikaru. Rook A2. Yeah, very passive for white. Anti-positional. 2 bishops. What else? Yeah, great position for Hikaru. Go Hikaru. All right, and then he played G4. Yeah, the problem with taking this pawn is after rook here, that bishop's not too good. Not good. There's good and there's not good. Yeah, so, yeah. The engine says after here, this is the only square for the bishop. Then here, and probably he stopped his analysis here, okay? Because if you play bishop d5, I play g5 and I win a piece. But he actually can go here, which nobody would ever play ever. And the idea is if you take, then you go here and there's like some tricks. But okay, this is still winning for white. Bishop d1 wins. All right, it's still winning. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, Wei Yi's just totally lost. Yeah. So Wei Yi's down a pawn, and after bishop f5, g4, he had to go back. Yeah. Yeah, so Wei Yi went knight c6, knight here. Then he went bishop here, and he's down a pawn. All right, so white's just a pawn up for nothing. And he has 8 extra minutes. Hikaru played f6, which is a terrible move. Now it's equal. All right, so Hikaru's playing bad now. Queen e7's bad. That's a really bad move. And then f6, yeah, okay. Now white's fine now. f6 weakens every square. It's a terrible move. God damn Hikaru. All right, so Hikaru should have played queen g5, bishop c6. Never even considered playing f6. He's playing super passively and letting the knight come in. All right, so Hikaru threw all his advantage away. All right, and then white's much better now because Hikaru gave all his squares away. Horrible. Yeah, queen e7, f6 is just really bad. All right, Hikaru has a terrible position now. Look at his position. f6, horrible. God, weakening everything. God damn. All right, boo. All right, how's Crush doing? Crush can draw this position still. 6 minutes ahead, boring. Great. All right, so Wesley's in trouble, and he's like, I'll win a pawn, and I'll kick his queen out, I'll be a pawn up. So Wesley's probably okay, actually. Hikaru's in trouble because he played f6, and queen 7 f6 was terrible. And Fabiano's still winning. Man, Hikaru went from big advantage to big disadvantage. Unfortunate. Horrible. All right, that's right. Fabiano, 6-minute time advantage and an extra pawn. Sounds good. And there's nothing going on here. He's just a pawn up. Like it's like a free pawn. Here's a pawn. So he's a better player with more time and an extra pawn. Good. And, yeah, I mean, Hikaru's retreating his bishop, retreating his queen, retreating his rook, and playing f6. Ugh, horrible. All right, and Crush is, drawing still, so Ifan's going for it. Okay, it's like, Rocky Balboa, go for it. Trying to, make the position more double-edged. E5, no, she has to win. All right, so Wesley sacrificed, or I'm sorry, not Wesley. Yu Yang Yi sacrificed a pawn. And then Wesley put his bishop back on c8, stopping knight f5. The engine doesn't like knight h4. It just plays like random legal move, doubling up on the bubble up. Bishop ca is good. Yeah. I mean, the knight can't go here or here, so it doesn't like this move. f5, that's the engine move. Good. Wants to take that knight, play f4. So white obviously has compensation for a pawn because black's got this going on. But, all right, I mean, black's up a pawn, and nice center. If he takes this, that's probably good for black. So, okay, black's okay. Fabiano's still a pawn up for nothing. Bishop c4, rook e1. Okay, good. Hikaru's much worse, but he has two bishops. But much worse. Yeah, queen e7, f6 was really bad. All right, so we need Hikaru not to lose. We need Wesley not to lose. Then we're looking good. This is completely equal, and Crush has a big time advantage, so that's good. And this game, actually, all three results are possible. I mean, Wesley's worse, but he's a pawn up. So Yu Yang Yi, the onus is on him to show why he has compensation. Compensation. H6 is possible to defend G5. E4 is possible. Knight D7 is possible. Bishop A6 is possible. Lots of choices. Rook F8 was played. I mean, I could just take everything and be up a pawn. I can take this and Knight D5 and just up a pawn. B3 is also a good move. A little dangerous. Very dangerous. He won't play B3. I'm guessing he takes this. B3 is an engine move that he won't play. He's either going to take this, or play King F1. Those are the only moves he might play. Not going to play B3. Boo. All right, and Hikaru, let's see what's happening here. Rook G3. Hikaru retreated again. Knight G6. The engine says Knight G6 is a blunder, and now Hikaru has a great position. I mean, Knight G6 opening this up. God damn. I don't know about that move. So now Hikaru can play Queen D8 and then D5. Unstoppable. And black's better. Yeah, so this move's not good. Now, Hikaru has to be careful because, we got some action going on here. But Queen D8 defends this. And then after D5, that's why Hikaru played Bishop C7 to play D5. And Dingleren's like, yeah, whatever. I put all my pieces on the diagonal. You got nothing. Even after taking the knight and playing D5 check, the computer prefers black. So this game's really turning around. Black had a big advantage. White had a big advantage. Now black's better. Two bishops, what else? Yeah, this Ding, I don't know. I don't know what this is all about. I know it's good for black. All right, Wesley's thinking forever. Fabiano played Knight B5. Wow. I like that move. I didn't see it. Threatening this. Bam. Gotcha, bitch. Well, I like Knight B5. I didn't see Knight B5. Yeah, I like threatening everything. I was worried about black's threats. Yeah, I was like, oh no, all these pieces are attacked. Yeah, that's better. Take advantage of the rook placement. Try to play C3. C3 positionally, you stop the rook, you stop the bishop. Yeah. No, I like this move. I can't believe Fabi played a good move. Oh, wait. Yeah, Fabi's up 9 minutes on the clock. He's up a pawn for nothing. He has threats. He's higher rated. Wei Yi's confused. Am I supposed to lose? He doesn't know. He doesn't know what's going on. All right, Hikaru's thinking forever. All moves are good. This is good. This is good. You want the queen on D8 because you want to protect F6, and you want to protect D5, and you want to be off of this file. So queen D8's a lot better than queen E8. Taking's okay, but he did take, but that's a nice bishop. So, yeah. Now he'll play d5 check and should be good. Go Hikaru. And he did. It's funny, there's a very strange variation here. King H1's bad, but it's bad because the computer says so. It's hard for a human to see this. You play d4, blocking the... Obviously, if you go here, it's not good. Okay, and if you take, which is the obvious move, now queen d6 threatens the bishop and mate. So you have to play bishop g1, obviously. Then rook a1 threatens the queen. If the queen moves, queen here's mate because the bishop's pinned. So black's winning. So king h1's actually really bad because after d4 you can't take it, which means I'm going to go here. And then, okay, white's lost. I mean, or here. White's losing here. So he can't play king h1. He has to play e5. So very tricky. Let's see. He hasn't moved yet. Okay, he played e5. Yeah, Dingleren's pretty good. That was the only move. And the engine says everything is good for black. Taking this is good. Rook a5, rook a2. Rook a5 I don't understand. This pawn's pinned, so there's no threats. You can't play e6 or take this. So rook a2, obviously, to take this, and then this. Rook a5 to get the whole fourth rank. Taking this is good. And black's fine here. Black shouldn't lose. All right. And Irina's slightly worse, but she can't lose. I mean, she could lose, obviously. But positions, I mean, pretty equal. Engine prefers black, but the variation the engine gives that says black is better, stupid. It says take, queen d7. That's the most equal position ever. All right, now it says all zeros. All right, so crush with a 2-minute time advantage, equal the whole game, trade all the pieces. Good. Okay, Wesley, I'm a little worried about because, you know, way he's attacking, or Yu Yang-yi, whatever his name is. Yu Yang-yi not losing on purpose this game, so that's tough for Wesley. All right, king h7. So white has everything for a pawn, but what does white do? Like, white's got everything's great. Now Wei's or Yu Yang-yi's got to, you know, do something. And luckily, Wesley caught up on time. Good. So I'll take white because black's position looks silly, but black's up a pawn and white doesn't have any immediate win. And white's thinking forever, so that's good. Let's see what happened in Fabi's game. He played knight b5, takes, knight c4. Every move's good for white. Rook e1 defending the bishop. Knight d6 is good. Knight takes a7 is good. They all give white the advantage. Engine likes this the best. That's the safest. Defends the bishop some more. You can't take this pawn because knight d6. You could take... Well, actually, yeah, it's defended by the bishop once you go here. Now here it's pinned, but if you play here, it's not pinned. So this move unpins the bishop, and it also threatens to take this and knight d6. So that's by far the best move. Let's see. Hikaru played rook a2. Good. I think that's the best move. He wants to take this and so forth. Mainly and so forth. And Hikaru caught up on time. So black's position is okay, and his time situation's okay. Also, these are the kind of positions Hikaru is good at. Whether he's white or black. This is an Hikaru kind of position. Very good at these positions. All right. Good. Go Irina. Yeah, all right. Irina doing great. Great. I mean, if Irina loses this, god damn. Come on, Irina. Irina with 4 minutes extra, completely equal position. It's a good thing Ifan's going to go to school in London. She'll be kicked out of China. Good. Yeah. Queen trade black can win? No. Queen trade agree to a draw. Yeah, white wants to play queen f5 and then start perpetualing and taking these pawns. Queen e1 to e8 is good too if the queen starts doing stuff. Great. And Irina has 4.5, 5 minutes more. Good. They couldn't be going better on that board. This is the only board I'm worried about. And the engine says h4 is bad. Rook f6 is good. He wants to play bishop e6, obviously, and complete development and be up a pawn. So there's these crazy piece sacrifice. All kinds of craziness can happen over here. But now Wesley has more time. Go, Wesley. All right, and Fabiano took that a pawn. He's like, I'll be 2 pawns up. Okay, that's fine. Fabiano with 6 extra minutes and 2 extra pawns. Now, obviously, black can start trying to win these pawns back, but trying is the first step to failure. All right, Fabi with a 6-minute time advantage. I like that. And Hikaru has a time advantage, and he's probably better. I like that. Wesley has a time advantage, and his position went from worse to equal. And this is a dead draw. So everything's good for America right now. America. The engine says queen f5 is a dead draw, and queen e1 is a dead draw. Either way. Otherwise, it says black's better. The thing is, Irina can't just defend her pawn because she loses this. So she's forced to make an active move. She can't defend this pawn. So she has to play, queen f5 and or queen e1. She has to play something active. And those are the right moves. There's no other move to play even. She can't play queen d1. She can't play b3. Those moves just lose a pawn for nothing. So she has to let her take the d pawn, then start getting active. Exactly, queen f5. Yeah, queen takes is just an immediate draw. That's just perpetual. She can't take this or this. Okay, so she played g6. Queen e5 is obviously the best move. Queen f4 is okay, but queen e5, the queen's, more in her face. Queen d7 is a draw. Queen e5 is a draw. Queen f4 is a draw. Like, the only 3 logical moves are draws. So, and she has an extra 3.5 minutes. Wesley's getting a big time advantage because Yu Yang-yi, might have to start sacking here. And Fabiano, what's happening with Fabiano? Knight takes e5. So knight takes is a mistake, it says. You have to take with the rook. Yeah, if knight takes, we have rook here attacking this. And then this knight's pinned. So that's bad. So black should draw now, but he's fighting for a draw. And Fabiano's fighting for a sandwich. So good drawing chances for Wei Yi, but huge time disadvantage. All right. He took on d5. And then the engine says rook e3 is terrible. It doesn't like this, so the engine wants to play king h1, but he played rook e3. I guess he wants to double up on the bubble up. So rook takes b2 is okay to play bishop takes e5 check. King h8 is okay to get off of this check. Queen d7 is okay to take on f5. Every move is okay for black. So far the engine likes this. Takes, bishop e5 check, king h1. Too complicated for you. Or g3, I mean. Too complicated. This is a great Hikaru position. This is why Hikaru is good in these really tricky positions. And he has more time. All right. And this is going to be a dead draw. Okay, so Ifan just gave up winning, and then this is a draw. Game's over. It's perpetual all the way. Every move's perpetual. This is perpetual. This is perpetual. And not only that, yeah. Every move draws. If it's like, even moving the F pawn draws, and you can't take it, then I still have perpetual. Etc. Crush is trying to figure out whether she can try to win. Take this and make a queen and give up all of her pawns. I don't see what's wrong with that. I don't see why this doesn't draw either. And check and push your pawn. All right, so this game is going to be a draw. All right, and then Yu Yangyi went crazy like he's supposed to. Knight G5 check. Okay, you have to take it. You can't. King H8's bad. Bishop C5. Okay, and taking it's fine. The engine says it's about equal. White has a monster attack and White's down a piece, but he has to take it. All right, and Fabiano correctly took with the rook. Rook takes C2 is correct. And this should be a draw, but White's better, and White has a big time advantage. But I mean, Fabiano might still win, but probably with correct play, it's a draw. Okay, Hikaru played the best line, as he always does. Takes, takes. The engine says G3 is the best, and that this move should also draw. This seems like just an obvious draw. Rook takes, queen takes, queen takes, takes, rook e6. So there's no pawns on the board. Trade all the pawns off. G3 plays for the win, but after queen c5, maybe black would win. I mean, this bishop's a monster. It's hard to play G3 and leave this monster bishop on the board. It's not like these rooks. I mean, he played here to go here. If he plays G3, then both rooks are useless. So I think he has to take. Yeah, I think leaving this bishop here is crazy. You got to take. All right. And Wesley's thinking he has to take also. And Fabiano played G5, confusing the audience. I like it. I like being confused. Somebody offered a draw. Who offered a draw? Oh, it has to be in... Okay, here's the draw. Okay, they drew. Hikaru offered a draw, and it was taken. Yeah, I mean, rook takes is a draw. Yeah. The engine says black's better, but I don't believe that. I think the engine's going to think for 5 minutes and say equal. Yeah. Okay, Hikaru offered a draw when he was not in any danger of losing, but this should just be a draw. People in the chat are furious because the engine says that Hikaru's better. But I'm pretty sure this is just a draw. Okay, so we have one draw. This game's going to be a draw. Crush has been thinking here for several minutes. But every move draws. The engine says this is a draw, this is a draw. Moving the f-pawn's a draw. I assume taking is a draw. I assume. Yeah, she has to be a draw too. Has to be. Now, it could be Irina's playing for a win. She's going to check and try to queen this pawn. All right. I don't know. Yeah. All right. It's also a draw. But yeah. Irina's like, I'm not going to lose with that. It's hard to argue with her. Yeah, I agree. That's a pretty strong pawn. I mean, if black perpetuals her, so what? She's not losing if she gets perpetualed. There's no perpetual either. So, yeah. Yeah, this will just be a draw. I mean, she'll have to perpetual her eventually. Once this happens, black better perpetual. Yeah. No, this is fine what she did. Okay, Wesley's up a piece with a huge attack for white. God damn. All right, he played rook g6. Engine doesn't like it. Yeah, the engine really hates that move. It's a blunder. Yeah, that move loses. Yeah, now bishop d5 wins. He missed bishop d5. He didn't see it. Yeah, Wesley blundered. He thought forever and didn't see bishop here. So here, bishop a6 is okay. Rook e6 is okay. He didn't see bishop d5. He just missed it. Oh, now Wesley's losing. Man, when Yu Yangyi doesn't lose on purpose, he plays pretty good. Now we're threatening queen h4 and the king can't go here. And the pawn's pinned. Wesley just didn't see bishop d5. Yeah, which is strange for Wesley. Yeah, here black's okay, but he has to play really good defense. Rook e6 should be okay. Looks like rook e6 is forced. That way the king can get out and it's not getting checkmated. Yeah, he just blundered, so now he's going to lose. Terrible. So what I'm wondering is what happens here. Oh, now I play bishop a6. Good, good. Oh man, look at this. The g-pawn's pinned. That's crazy that the g-pawn's pinned. Wow. And now the bishop's hanging and the queen's hanging and black's up a piece. All right, that's crazy. Yeah, no wonder Wesley didn't see that. All right, so instead he blundered and he's going to lose. So I guess the U.S. loses. Because this is going to be a draw, and it doesn't matter because, yeah, and Hikaru drew. All right, China wins. Go China. Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. All right, the only move that's not resigns is f4. That stops queen here check. Now the engine says this is also resigns. Yeah, he just didn't see bishop d5. All right, and then Fabi's not going to win. God damn. Fabi might win 145 to 7 minutes. He probably will win. Yeah, he probably will win. All right. Yeah, somebody has to tell Ifan she only needs a draw now. See, now that would be justice if Crush wins, since China wanted to play against Crush. Hard to win this. You can't really win because there's always the perpetual. Once the pawn moves, you can just check here and here. All right. Yeah, Wesley blundered. Wah. Boo, boo. Yeah, that was a hard sacrifice to meet, so I don't really blame him. That was a tough sacrifice. It's currently one draw. Crush is going to draw. Probably So's going to lose, and probably Fabi's going to win. So it'll be 2-2. Yeah, Fabi's going to win. I think he's already winning. Rook takes, rook here, knight. Yeah, he's already winning. Yeah. Also, f4 is good. He might play f4. Takes is good. F4 is good. Time situation's good. It was looking good, and then Wesley made a one-move blunder, and it just completely lost. He didn't see bishop d5. He didn't see it. Truth hurts. All right. So he played f4. Bishop e4 is excellent. Queen f7. God damn. Yeah, well, at least he's set up for the next game. That's good. Remember, Yu Yangyi did not lose on purpose yesterday. Interesting. Indeed. Yep, set up for the next game. Oh, well, Wesley losing on purpose. No, Wesley just didn't see bishop d5. All right, every move wins. Rook d6 wins the most. Bishop takes is the second most. G takes is the third. I assume he'll go here since the rook's pinned. That seems like the obvious move. And one idea for white is king g2, rook h1 check. God damn. All right. And I think Fabi's going to win. He played takes and rook e7. That's correct. King h2 is better than king g2? Why? I don't know why. Why is king h2 better than king g2? I still don't know why. Knight c6. What? Why am I so confused? Why isn't it playing knight takes g6 here? What am I missing? Why isn't it playing this? Oh my God. Yeah, I can't see that. That's too hard for me. Wow. If the knight moves away, knight f4 check. Jesus. Wow, what a trick. Wow, if Fabiano plays king h2, he's a genius. Jesus. That's incredible. Yeah, he played king h2. He saw it. Wow. Yeah, now after here, there's no net. He saw that too. God damn. Man, those guys see a lot. Yeah, now knight g6 wins because 96 doesn't work because there's no check here. Damn. Wow. That's pretty good, Fabi. All right. God damn, Wesley. Get your ass kicked. It's amazing that you plays perfectly every move, and yesterday he hung everything. It's amazing. All right, never play f3. Amazing turnaround from Yu's play. Yeah, that was funny. All right, Wesley, what's your next move? This will be interesting. Every move you plays is like the engine move. Just like yesterday, except for one thing. Oh, well. All right, go Fabi. Fabi's pretty good, too. All right, and they drew with Perpetual. Irina Crush did her job. Who would have thought Wesley would be the one losing? All right, very good, Irina. And very good, Fabi. Everybody did well except Wesley. Wesley played a guy who wasn't losing on purpose. Damn. Yep. White's down a rook, but the two bishops, what else? Rook h1 check, what else? And he resigned. China wins 2-2. Interesting storyline. Not the way they thought they were going to win. Yep, Rook h1, unstoppable. God damn. Yeah, Wesley made one bad move that game, but he was under a lot of pressure, so I don't blame him for losing. Yeah. All right, and then we got the wrap it up button with Fabi. Gonna wrap that gavel up. All right, he's wrapping it up. H4, obviously. GG. Yeah. All right, very good game by Fabi. I mean, Black played the Scandi, one of the worst openings you can play. Fabi doesn't play f3. Good, good. And he's wrapping it up. Every move wins. But mainly Rook takes h7 as 3-pass pawns. So probably he'll play that. Somebody in the chat said, just resign, Wei Yi. Your team already won. He's already dead. Yeah, Naka shouldn't have offered a draw in the final position. That's correct. But, yeah. Yeah. Why'd Naka resign? Naka didn't resign. He offered a draw. He put it in H. He wants to queen that G pawn. Get that king away from G8. That is correct. Every king move wins. Some guy wrote, India already losed. Losed? What? King F4, walking into triple checks is the best move. Every move wins, but King F4 is the winningest, it says. Too bad, Wesley. You ran into a Yu Yangyi who didn't lose on purpose. God damn. Yeah, I agree. King F4 is the funniest. It's Sub Sunday with Naka. Yeah, I mean, Naka shouldn't have offered a draw there. I think it would have been a draw, but I mean, he probably thought the team was doing well. Probably was surprised that Wesley lost in like 3 moves. Maybe Naka knew deep down they shouldn't be in the final, so. America. King G4 is excellent. Is it knife F5 or is it king F5? It might be king G3, also winning. Yay, second place money. Do you blame Wesley for losing? No, he's black against Yu Yangyi. No, You know, Yu Yang Yi beat everybody this tournament. We didn't lose on purpose. Yu Yang Yi played great this tournament. He was the star of the tournament. Yu Yang Yi was beating everybody. No, he just had a tough position. He had to play perfectly, and he couldn't. All right, 2-2. Yu Yang Yi won a very nice game against Wesley. Fabi won a nice game. The women's board was always equal, and Hikaru's game was up and down. Either side could have won or drawn, and Hikaru offered a position where it's probably slightly better. Probably. So, yeah. Boo, boo. Well, that's all the chess today. I'll probably stream tonight. Right now, I'm going to go analyze the games from the tournament yesterday and throw everybody out, and so forth. Mainly and so forth. And I think they're going to go for another hour and talk about the tournament on the chess stream, so I guess I'll raid them. Yeah, it's over. Yeah. All right, raid chess. There we go. All right, happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Mother's Day to Karen. Happy Mother's Day to my mom. Happy Mother's Day to your mother. All right, see you guys tonight. Bye.